as we find this spear, as we follow Defango on his quest for this spear, which, by the way, he finds in California, you know, lots of Templar in California. As he finds this spear, you see the commitment to the bit. And as the commitment to the bit increases, the decreasing part is the fact that Defango is just making shit up. But let's continue.
For ciphertext, I mean, I can already tell you that this is an email address right here for sure. And it says, the current issues in cryptography are of individual data entities. They allow the world to be tracked and hacked and fall victim to draconian spy laws. Data is set as vacant on delete, yet this space becomes dark matter on the computer. Everything is recoverable. Everything is able to be cracked. We deserve privacy. Using DNA for encryption.
All right, so he does this. This is the infancy of Chavez, of Defango. And with this information in hand, with this information in his mind that has been hit by a rock, Defango decides that he's going to go on a quest, a mighty quest. And on this quest, he brings a friend. Now, I will be honest with you. In the first couple of videos that Defango is questing on, he keeps talking about this friend of his who's along for the ride, and I doubted that anyone would bother getting into a car with a brain-damaged individual. I was wrong. So I will admit that much. So this is prior to departing for Defango's quest. Now we can notice a couple of things here. One, he still has this blanket. He's must have had that for several years. And two, look at that beautiful boombox in the background.
Over the Mojave Desert, and now we have found a location where Z of 3301 said he has placed a spear of great importance with a lens and a note. We're going to make our journey and try to see if we can be the first ones to find it and unlock the final mystery of what this puzzle is really all about. Because it seems like it's been really deep. There's been a lot of questions, but the only thing that seems to be certain now is that we need to go spelunking, and then we need to finish getting the Liber Primus solved, because it seems like this puzzle just got a whole lot crazier.
Now, I got the sense from one of the people I talked to, or at least was on Twitter with, Defango's never touched the Liber Primus. Liber Primus being like the most cryptographically insane puzzle that anyone has ever seen. Some have even theorized that it may be unsolvable on purpose. Defango, you've never helped with that. And so Defango, with whatever money he has, hits the road and makes the following post from the road at a gas station where he finds weird coincidences in the price and filling of his gas tank. The title of this video is called Pilgrimage Continues, Cicada 3301, Spear Quest on the Road.
So, we're on the quest for the spear. I'm getting gas right now.
Now, notice that he just tried to say that he was looking for a sphere. This is a common Defango colloquialism, like this idea that just words have substitutions for each other. Now, I don't know if that's how he got into things like the Caesar cipher, where letters are substituted for another so that a cryptographic message can be generated. I doubt it. Spear, not sphere.
Just wanted to show you guys something. I think I'm on the right track. Get a receipt, you know, I'm gonna want to chronicleize this. Take it off.
Chronicleize is not a word. It's just chronicle.
We're heading out. I don't know if we'll find it, but maybe we will, maybe we won't, who knows.
Now, I don't know why he has this neck brace on, presumably from when the rock hit him at the age of 7. Must have been a very large rock, but I don't know why he has this little neck brace on. I don't know if that's to ward off aliens. I don't know if that's to somehow protect him or help him detect the sphere. Or sorry, spear. But just keep that in mind as we continue down the road with Defango.
Find out. So I'm in the car and we're basically going to be headed out to go into our location. We're headed to Barstow first. We're going to be going to the place in the morning. I got my...
Now you might think that he's driving a lawnmower. Why is he riding a riding lawnmower out to California? That's his car. That is a 4-cylinder car that must have half of its cylinders blown. It ain't looking too good for wear.
My buddy Andrew with me on the journey because I figured I shouldn't go do this one by myself and make sure I'm protected so that there's nothing else fishy going to go on. But we're literally going to be going on location in the morning, and whatever happens, if we find an empty hole, we find a spear, whatever, it is what it is. It's an interesting journey that we're on, for sure. For sure it's an interesting journey, but I don't think anything like this has ever happened. And if it has happened, I don't think anybody's ever tried to document it like this. So I'm just doing my due diligence because, I don't know what's going to happen, troll or not troll. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine, who knows. All I know is we're doing this, and I'm on my way. So, yeah, this is going to be crazy. Woo! Finally getting to California. Let's see if that's better. No, that doesn't look better at all. Okay, so yeah, we're finally getting to California. I got me and my boy. Stop in and make a little pit stop, but we're on our way. I'm seriously doing this. If we find this spear, this is going to be tight. The spear of destiny in the desert of Mojave. But
now notice that he almost said dessert. He really wanted to say dessert. He really just wanted to get a little something, a little sugar high to get him through that night in that gas station. And this is his little buddy here. He's real. I didn't think that he was real. I didn't think that anyone would be ballsy enough. This guy right here is pretty much the most brave person I've ever met. To get into a car, into a vehicle with only 2 cylinders running, and with a 2-cylinder a 2-cylinder driver behind the wheel.
This is my boy Andrew right here.
Hi guys.
He's helping me out, looking for this. Obviously, we're going on a quest. I told him about this. He heard about it for about 10 minutes, and then we're like, damn it, we're going.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta go. So he's gonna be with me on this one, because you should never do anything like this one alone. Everybody wants an update. So I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm driving, so can't really get it on there. I'm trying to get my friend to start replying to and making comments. And if anybody knows how to live stream from your phone on an Android efficiently, you should put that in the comments below.
Okay, we're not your tech support. So that happens. Now, if any of that rhetoric was confusing to you, I don't blame you. The way that Defango talks effectively mirrors the brain damage that I've received in covering him. So they keep traveling down the road, and they decide to ruin a band that admittedly I liked back when I was 16. A band by the name of Tenacious D that, put out a decent record, okay? Here they are, singing as they drive down the road. They don't get the lyrics right. I don't even know if this dude's friend, if Defango's friend, Andrew or whatever, is even awake right now. But they're driving down this lonesome road. And we get this.
Oh yeah, we were driving down a long and lonesome road. Out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of reminds me of a song. Like we're searching for something. Like a pick of destiny or something. But more like a toothpick of destiny or a spear pick of destiny. I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of the greatest song in the world. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. I mean...
Can you imagine trying to sleep in a car that sounds like a driven lawnmower while, you're just trying to get a couple hours of sleep. You're just trying so hard to just get any sense of relief that you can. And the guy who's driving is not only live streaming, he's got his little phone up. He's driving down I've driven through Eastern Nevada. I've driven through like these parts of the country. There's no lights out there. If you break down, you're fucked. There's like no town for another 50 miles. And he's there live streaming, singing, while a coyote or something could jump into the middle of the road. You just want to sleep. Can you imagine being in this little personal hell on this lonely road with the only person as your lifeline being Defango?
Seriously, Jack Black, we just passed Kickapoo Street not too long ago. We're out in the middle of effing nowhere. This shit is crazy, yo. Just driving and doing stuff. Man, it's like... And we played the first thing that came to our heads. Just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 2 and 1 make 2 and 2 and 1 make 3.
Now, I want you to hear that because that's an important part. That's an important part of this because the lyric is, look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. Once every, I think it's like several million years or so, when the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow and the dust doth grow or something. Defango cannot add. So he tries to say 1 and 2 makes 2, but realizes his own fuck up. Let's watch that one more time.
2 and 1 make 2.
Let me go back here. It's worth it.
To my eyes and it's easy to see. 2 and 1 make 2 and 2 and 1 make 3. It's
so Defango cannot add. You're sitting there as a passenger, and what do you hear? You hear Defango say 2 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. And you're looking for the spear of destiny. Does that worry you? Does that worry you at all? At all. Okay. So they stick up in a shitty hotel. They live stream being in this shitty hotel. But then they decide to go off and find the spear of destiny. Now, I don't know what the hell he's wearing here. I'm not sure. But here we go.
What's up, everybody? So it's a little windy out here, but the quest for the Grail continues. I just woke up, got myself at least a little bit of shut-eye so that we could get...
Notice that he didn't say quest. He said crest. The crest for the Grail. As if he was doing some Chinese stereotype in a bad way. The crest for the Grail. And it's not the Grail, right? It's the spear. So even he's not getting that right.
Ready to go grab the spear, gotta wake my boy up, and basically we're gonna be on our way to find this. Hopefully somebody hasn't gotten there before us and we don't find an empty hole. That would suck. But we're definitely gonna be making our way over there. You know, hotel room probably wasn't the best one. I mean, I picked the Economy Inn. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's whatever. It's a nice day. It's not that windy. Actually, it's hella windy. It's hella windy. We're ready to get this mission going, so I'm gonna get my boy Andrew woke up and we're gonna start making our way to this site, and hopefully we're gonna find something amazing, or maybe we'll just find a hole.